Today, I want to bring to your attention a very important and time sensitive event unfolding in our skies. This is an event that has the potential to significantly alter the course of your life. We are approaching a golden window of opportunity that occurs only once every 12 years. If approached with awareness, discipline, and correct alignment, this window can help you enhance your life for the long term, especially in career, business, finances, and overall stability. Please watch this video until the end. We will explain the exact timing of this window, how to prepare before it begins, how to act during it, and how to protect and consolidate gains afterward. If you find value in our content, please subscribe, like, and share this video. Our intent is to bring attention to important cosmic events through Vedic astrology and to explain how one can enhance positive outcomes and reduce unnecessary challenges. Quick disclaimer: astrology is not a validated science like medicine or finance. Always consult a certified professional for major life decisions. The practices and remedies we suggest are non harmful. Their purpose is to improve discipline, awareness, emotional strength, and clarity of action. At the very least, they help you align your actions with time, which itself is a powerful advantage. To understand how this event applies to you, you need just two basic pieces of information from your birth chart. First, your Lagna, also called the ascendant. This is the zodiac sign rising on the eastern horizon at the exact moment of your birth. It represents your external life, your physical reality, and how events manifest. Second, your Rashi, also called your moon sign. This is the sign where the moon was placed at birth. It governs your mind, your perception, and your emotional experience of life. With just Lagna and Rashi, you can already understand how major planetary transits affect you. In Vedic astrology, fast moving planets act like weather. Their effects are temporary and change quickly. But slow moving planets such as Saturn, Jupiter, and Rahu and Ketu act like seasons. Their transits are long lasting, structural, and capable of changing life direction. Among them, Jupiter, also called Guru, is the great benefic. Jupiter governs wisdom and judgment, expansion and opportunity, wealth and prosperity, career growth and protection, and grace and guidance. When Jupiter is strong, growth becomes smoother, safer, and more sustainable. On June 2nd, 2026, Jupiter transits into Cancer, the sign of his exaltation. The golden window runs from June 2nd to approximately mid July. During this time, Jupiter is exalted, Jupiter is direct, and Jupiter is not combusted by the Sun. In classical tradition, an exalted and non combust Jupiter is described as operating at multiple times his usual strength. Exaltation does not remove effort, it removes unnecessary resistance. Because Jupiter is at peak strength, the house he occupies and the houses he aspects become major zones of growth and protection. Important dates for 2026. On March 11th, Jupiter turns direct in Gemini. On June 2nd, Jupiter enters Cancer. From mid July to mid August, Jupiter becomes combust, marking a phase of internal consolidation. On October 31st, Jupiter briefly enters Leo. Now let's talk about the main focus: Cancer or Karka. For a Cancer native, Jupiter rules your luck and higher guidance, ninth house, and also your daily work, service, and health, sixth house. As Jupiter moves into Cancer, he comes directly onto your ascendant. This is a rare event that happens only once every 12 years. It places the planet of growth, wisdom, and blessings fully on you. This is a very personal and powerful transit. Let's separate the physical and the mental effects. Cancer Lagna, physical life. For your outer life, this transit works like a total life refresh. Between June 2nd and July 14th, your energy levels rise. You may look healthier, feel stronger, and carry yourself with more confidence. People notice you more easily. Opportunities begin to open with less effort simply because you are present and visible. Cancer Moon, inner world. For your inner world, the effect is emotional stability and clarity. Worries, self-doubt, and emotional heaviness from the past year start to fade. You feel calmer, wiser, and more grounded. Your intuition becomes sharper, and decisions feel easier to make. You finally feel steady on your feet again. Because Jupiter is exalted and very strong, his aspects activate growth in three key areas of your life. First, creativity and joy. Jupiter's fifth aspect falls on your fifth house. This supports creativity, learning, children, and passion projects. If you want to begin a new creative effort, teach, study, or expand your family, this is an excellent time. Second, relationships. Jupiter's seventh aspect falls on your seventh house. This brings healing to marriage, partnerships, and important one to one relationships. Old conflicts soften, supportive people enter your life, and existing bonds become more balanced and respectful. Third, fortune and guidance. Jupiter's ninth aspect falls on your ninth house, his own sign of Pisces. This is the most powerful part of the transit. Luck increases through travel, mentors, spiritual growth, and higher learning. Sudden opportunities or helpful guidance may appear at just the right time. It feels as if life finally begins to say, yes. How to use the golden window. Before June 2nd, focus on health, discipline, and habits. Clean up routines that drain your energy. Since Jupiter is entering your first house of self, preparation matters. During the main window, June 2nd to July 14th, every Thursday, wear something yellow or help someone with sincerity. Chant the Guru Bij mantra. Om Gram Grim Gram Sah Guruve Namah. Most importantly, step forward. Start personal projects. Put yourself out there and allow visibility. During combustion, July 14th to August 12th, shift into a quieter phase. Continue growing, but avoid oversharing major plans. Let the results mature internally before revealing them publicly. Cancer, the great teacher, is walking beside you this year. Trust your instincts, stay steady, and allow your light to shine naturally. Now, let's talk about the lions of the zodiac, Leo. For a Leo native, Jupiter rules creativity, children, and deep life changes. As Jupiter moves into Cancer, he enters your 12th house. This house is often linked to expenses or endings, but when an exalted Jupiter enters here, it becomes a shield of divine protection rather than loss. Let's break this down into the physical and the mental. For the Leo Lagna, physical life, this transit acts as a gateway to the wider world. Between June 2nd and July 14th, growth can come through foreign connections, international travel, or spiritual retreats. Work done quietly or behind the scenes begins to show results. You may also feel drawn toward charity or helping others, and these selfless actions unexpectedly open doors for your own progress. For the Leo moon, inner world, your mind becomes calm and settled. The pressure to always perform or seek attention fades. You develop a quiet confidence that does not depend on others' approval. Dreams may become clearer and more meaningful, and you feel peace coming from within. You are learning that true strength does not need an audience. Because Jupiter is extremely strong during this transit, his aspects activate growth in three important areas. First, stability and home. Jupiter's fifth aspect falls on your fourth house. This brings healing to home and family matters. It is a good time for improving your living space or restoring harmony with relatives. Second, health and daily life. Jupiter's seventh aspect falls on your sixth house. This is a protective influence that helps reduce debts and overcome minor health issues. You will find it easier to build routines that truly support your well being. Third, transformation and security. Jupiter's ninth aspect falls on your eighth house, his own sign of Pisces. This brings strong financial and spiritual support. Gains may come through investments, insurance, or shared resources. More importantly, this aspect creates a safety net, protecting you during sudden changes or unexpected events. To make the most of this transit, follow the Golden Window Protocol. Before June 2nd, focus on letting go. Clear physical clutter and mental baggage. Donate what you no longer need. Since Jupiter is entering your house of release, creating space now allows new energy to enter smoothly. During the golden window, June 2nd to July 14th, perform your remedies. Every Thursday, meditate or spend time in quiet reflection. Chant the Guru Bij mantra. Om Gram Grim Gram Sah Guruve Namah. If you have international plans or spiritual goals, take the first step during this period. During combustion, July 14th to August 12th, move into stealth mode. Keep plans private and avoid major public moves. Work quietly, refine your ideas, and allow your inner strength to grow without outside noise. Leo, the great teacher is protecting you from the shadows this year. Trust the process and rediscover your power in silence. Now let's talk about the detail-oriented Virgo. For a Virgo native, Jupiter is the planet that governs your home life and your most important partnerships. As he moves into Cancer, he is entering your 11th house. This is the house of gains, social networks, and the fulfillment of your deepest desires. After years of hard work, this is your time to be rewarded. Let's break down the physical versus the mental. For the Virgo Lagna, your physical life, this transit is a season of harvest. Between June 2nd and July 14th, you are likely to see a significant increase in your income or a sudden windfall from a project you've been working on for a long time. It is a fantastic time to network with influential people, as your social circle will expand to include mentors and supporters who can help you reach the next level. For the Virgo moon, your internal world becomes optimistic. The critical, self doubting voice in your head starts to fade, replaced by a feeling that everything is finally falling into place. You will perceive life as a series of opportunities rather than obstacles, and you'll feel a renewed sense of joy in your friendships and community. Because Jupiter is operating at quadruple power, his gaze or his aspects will trigger phenomenal growth in three specific areas. First, your initiatives. Jupiter casts his fifth aspect on your third house of courage and communication. This gives you the bravery to start a new project, write that book, or launch that marketing campaign. Your words will carry a weight of wisdom that attracts followers. Second, your intellect and creativity. Jupiter casts his seventh aspect on your fifth house. This is a blessing for your children, your creative hobbies, and even speculative investments. You'll find that your gut feelings about business and art are incredibly accurate during this time. And finally, your partnerships. Jupiter casts his ninth aspect on your seventh house, which is his own sign of Pisces. This is a massive blessing for your marriage and business deals. Because he is looking at his own sign while exalted, any friction in your relationships can be healed, and you may find yourself entering into a highly profitable and harmonious new partnership. To make the most of this, follow the Golden Window Protocol. Before June 2nd, focus on your wish list. Clearly define your goals and desires. Since Jupiter is entering your house of gains, you need to be specific about what you want to manifest. Clear out any social obligations that drain your energy. During the window, from June 2nd to July 14th, perform your remedies. Every Thursday, donate to a charity or spend time with a community group. Chant the Guru Bij mantra. Om Gram Grim Grom Sah Guruve Namaha. Most importantly, network. Reach out to those big connections you've been hesitant to contact. Finally, during combustion, from July 14th to August 12th, move into stealth mode. You may see your gains continuing, but keep the details of your success to yourself for a few weeks. Let the new foundations of your social and financial life settle before you make them public. Virgo, The universe is rewarding your diligence this year. Open your hands and be ready to receive.